He looked so innocent. Alex Gage grew up to be what he called a data scientist. Data scientist? Really? Or was Alex Gage a mad scientist? This is never-before-seen footage from the Gage creation of micro-targeting.
Quite a good scene, isn't it? One man crazy, three very sane spectators. Yes. Yes, the matches. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, in the name of God. Now I know what it feels like to be God.
Hey, Alex. It's Mitt here. Congratulations to you. Actually, I want to thank you for the contributions you made to the Republican Party over the years. I guess it's been, more than 40 years since you've been crunching numbers back in Grosse Pointe, Michigan. And you made some interesting discoveries, how to use big data and modern data to micro-target. And that has changed polling. More importantly, it's changed how we approach the electorate and how we win elections. And I know there were some skeptics and some naysayers along the way, but you stood out and made it really clear that this was going to change the Republican process of getting people elected, and you proved out to be successful.
Since Alex Gage broke onto the political scene as a young advisor to Abraham Lincoln in 1860, he's been making a big difference in Republican campaigns. I can remember meeting him as a young intern in the McKinley campaign when he was the director of the McKinley campaign's canvassing, polling as they called it back then. Actually, neither one of us are that old. But I do say this, what Alex Gage has done with polling and data has been so innovative and so critical to our campaigns. I remember 2004, we would not have won Florida and Ohio and Iowa and New Mexico and other states without the innovations that Alex gave us with polling and micro-targeting. What he's done for countless candidates over the years. Think about how many he's affected by what he's come up with in polling and strategy and data, including four Republican presidents who benefited from Alex's help. Not only has he been moving up himself, but Alex has always taken the opportunity to help other young operatives move up, and there are generations of them in the Republican Party today who owe Alex a big debt for opening a door and making a phone call.
Alex, Jane and I greatly regret that we're out of town and can't be at your event this evening, but we wanted to participate at least through a video and let you know just how much we think of you and how much we regret not being able to participate in person. You and I have known each other, I think, since about 1981 or 82. We worked together in Michigan Republican politics and on national campaigns, and it's been a real honor to have the chance to call you both a friend and a colleague. I think across the whole country, Republicans who've worked with you respect and admire all of the skills you've brought to so many political endeavors. Your insights and strategic judgment are respected by all. And for Jane and I, it's especially the case because we started out in politics pretty much at the same time and have had the chance to get to know you well. And so as you gather with your friends tonight, know that two of your friends and admirers are thinking of you and wishing you all the best.
Hey everybody, it's Bill Schuette, Michigan's on-duty Attorney General, and most of all, Alex Gage's on-duty friend. This is a big night for my dear friend Alex. I'm sorry that Cynthia and I can't be there, Alex, but we wanted to say have a really fun, special night. Now, I've known Alex since 1979. He was the very first person I was instructed to go see when I was the only George Bush employee in the state of Michigan. And since that time, we've had a great friendship. Alex has been involved in every single one of my campaigns, just as he is now as I'm working hard to earn the privilege to be Michigan's next governor. And couldn't do it without Alex then, can't do it without Alex now. My wife extends her very best wishes, and oh, by the way, Alex went to my bachelor's party, which is, by the way, very tame, okay? But nevertheless, Cynthia and I wish our very best, warmest, deep regards and affection for my dear friend Alex Gage. Have a fun evening. Thanks, everybody.
Alex, how are you? It's been a long time. We've been friends for a long time. Look what I found down in the basement. The Michigan Micro Tactics Report. I remember when you first gave this to me and broke this down into 41 categories. And I'm thinking to myself, how am I supposed to keep track of 41 categories? I can barely keep track of Republicans, Democrats, and Independents. But you know what? Thanks to you, we closed a 14-point gap and almost won that 2002 gubernatorial race. And all the things that have happened since then, big data, analytics, all those things have flowed from your breakthrough of micro-targeting. You've really been one of the most influential figures in politics, certainly in this century and for many, many years. But most of all, I'm proud to call you my friend. Thanks, Alex, for a job well done.
Everything that Alex has done, everything that you've done, Alex, has been done with vision and hard work and creativity, grace, and probably most important of all, good humor. Thank you, man. We love you, and God bless you.
So thanks on behalf of the Republican Party and Republicans across the country. Thanks also for the help you gave me during my campaigns. You're not a guy who was grandstanding and trying to take credit for stuff, but instead you've approached campaigns and campaigning the way you've approached your life, which is a humble guy that gets a thing done. And I appreciate your character, your integrity, your commitment to the craft that you have helped pioneer, and wish you the very best in the next phase of life. Congratulations and all the best to you. Bye-bye.
He's alive.